time for your weekly update, so let's get after it. Quick market update. Now, the jobs report that I talked about last week, it did come back favorably and rates did dip down to 7%, but the national average couldn't quite dip below that 7% threshold. Now, this week is fairly quiet and we don't expect any major changes in mortgage rates. However, the next big thing is the CPI report, which is an indicator of how inflation is reporting. Now, that comes out the following week on the 13th, so I will have more information on that next week. What am I most excited about this week? Fall schedules and routines. Now, don't sit back and relax. This is your time to grab market share and be the go-to resource for your community. Now, what am I talking about? Fall brings all types of activities. Cider mills, sporting events, small town festivals, carnivals, all this different stuff is going on. Take pictures, take videos, and while you're out and about attending these different events, post them up on social and tag the businesses, tag the event wherever you're at. Now, these businesses, events, and everything, they're more likely to share your post with their followers. So now you are being put in front of a whole new audience. Now, here's an extra credit bonus for you. Make a reel that you can post as well. Now, if you look at the metrics of reels or videos, they are most viewed by people who aren't your friends or your followers. Again, a way to get your name out in front of people you normally wouldn't have a connection with this fall. All right, what book am I reading? Hold Me Tight by Sue Johnson. Okay, now hang in there with me. Whether you're in a real estate world or mortgages like myself, we are in the relationship business. And one of the most impactful relationships we will have is with our significant others. By understanding how past events may be causing current outbursts and the importance of being emotional vulnerable, this book can help start tear down the walls that so many of us have put up after years of letdown and neglect. Now, this business is hard enough. There's no reason why you should have to dread coming home every night to your significant other. What am I watching? We Are Marshall. Now, this is a movie. It's a true story set back in the 70s about the Marshall University football team that suffered a tragic event when literally everyone on the football team passed away during a plane crash coming back from a game. Now, Matthew McConaughey is the main actor, and it obviously pulls at the heartstrings and is a testament to overcoming adversity, believing in something bigger than yourself, and having a vision even when everything seems lost. What am I listening to? How to create 30 Instagram Reels in 24 hours with CapCut. Now, I'm just like you. I'm always looking for content and utilizing software like CapCut to make professional looking videos. Now, staying top of mind is a priority in this ultra hyper lifestyle that you and I have. Now, and if you look at the metrics and see what the different social media platforms are pushing, video is where it's at. It's your job to be seen as a local expert in all things real estate. So it's up to you to be in front of them as much as possible. What article am I reading? More unmarried couples are buying homes together. Now, this is an interesting read from CNBC, stating a recent survey that was taken back in 1985 that only 4% of first-time homebuyers were unmarried couples. Now, however, in 2022, a report stated that that number has shot up to 18% of first-time homebuyers are unmarried couples. Now, I'm not going to get into the judgment of this. Is this right? Is it wrong? Is it smart? Is it dumb? We're not going there, okay? I will say this. As professionals, I believe that we need to be a resource in connecting first-time homebuyers with other professionals or giving them accurate advice. I think is paramount. Everybody, they may be all happy and all lovey-dovey when they're buying the house, but things can get real when that honeymoon phase, when it's over, and they might possibly be looking to break up. Now, if you want to be their realtor for life, you need to make sure you position yourself as a true advisor, looking out for your clients in the long run. Lastly, if you aren't a part of our private realtor social media Facebook group, just send me a message and let me know. We're not selling stuff. We're not spamming people. We're not recruiting. It's just tips and tricks on how to help you level up your social media game. Hey, we'll see you next week.